in an office shows John Belushi in a suit sitting at a desk. Phil Hartman, his public defender, Pete Dender, opens the door of the office and says, "You wanted to see me, boss?" Belushi, "Yeah, Pete. Why don't you take a seat?" Hartman sits in a chair opposite Belushi's desk. Belushi, "In the event that former President Donald Trump is indicted this week, and in case he claims to be indigent." Hartman, "Trump claiming to be indigent? I thought he was pretty well off money-wise." Belushi, "Well, this is a precautionary meeting we're having. Perhaps he invested heavily in crypto, or worse, a bank." Hartman, "Gotcha." Belushi, "Therefore, I, as the Chief Public Defender of the Manhattan District, in case he is found to be indigent, have to select one of our public defenders to represent him. And somehow, despite your constant mistakes and complete lack of effort, you're the best one we got." Hartman, "Really? How about that new skirt that keeps winning trials?" Belushi, "Well, I'm not going to assign a woman to Trump. He might grab him right by the pussy. So I should say, somehow, you're the most qualified male PD we got." Hartman, "But Sarge." Belushi, "I'm not a sergeant." Hartman, "I know, but it just sounds cool. Just go with it." "But Sarge, I loathe politics and don't ever follow the news. Can't you find someone more politically motivated to defend him?" Belushi, "But Pete, this is going to get major press. You'd get major coverage if you can get him off." Hartman, "If you want to get him off so badly, go with one of the skirts." Belushi, "Cut the crap, Dender. This is your assignment whether you like it or not. You got it?" Hartman rolls his eyes and nods. Belushi, "Anyway, if Trump claims to be indigent, you'll be going up against Alvin Bragg." Hartman, "Who the hell is that? Some Mayflower descendant?" Belushi, "Not exactly. Quoting a CNN article, Alvin Bragg, a former New York state and federal prosecutor, drew national attention when he made history as the Manhattan District Attorney's Office first black district attorney." Hartman, "Oh, God, you want me to go against a black guy with a Manhattan jury?" Belushi, "Let me finish the article, will you, Dender? Now he is back in the spotlight as his office nears a conclusion in his year-long investigation into former President Donald Trump's alleged role in a hush money scheme." Hartman, "Hush money? Why, if that were illegal, the transvestite hookers wouldn't be able to shop on Fifth Avenue." Belushi, "Well, the indictment isn't out yet, but there's scuttlebutt that they're going to say that the hush money at issue was covered up in violation of federal election laws." Hartman, "Well, if it's a federal law at issue, why aren't we dealing with the Justice Department? Why a local Yahoo instead?" Belushi, "Well, there you go. At least that's one possible defense you can raise." Hartman, "Why are they going against Trump anyway? I thought he was pretty popular around here." Belushi, "Are you kidding me, Dender? He's more loathed by the Manhattan elite than Hitler." Hartman, Hitler. Was he that guy in India who went on a hunger strike to get rid of colonial rule?" Belushi, "No, that was Gandhi. Hitler was the German who killed 6 million Jews in concentration camps." Hartman, "No, Sarge, I'm pretty sure that was Governor Cuomo, and it wasn't concentration camps, it was assisted living facilities." Belushi, "Anyway, Dender, the point is that Trump is the most reviled man in this area, and that's why they're after him." Hartman, "Well, lucky me. Hopefully he can afford private counsel so I can get back to what I truly love, sexually harassing female prosecutors while pleading out poor black people in front of white judges. And dead from the earth, we're not alive. It's Saturday Night Alive, starring John Belushi, Chris Farley, Phil Hartman, Jen Anitra Vets, and with many other special deceased contributors. Musical guest, Dusty Hill, and your host, Mitch Hedberg. Everybody, Mitch Hedberg. Applause, applause, applause. Hedberg. Thank you, thank you. So I died in 2005, so I missed the social media craze. But one thing I've noticed is there's a lot of false advertising. When you join Instagram, you don't instantly get a gram of anything. There's a lot of drug users on there very confused, waiting for their gram to be instantly delivered. And then all these things on the phones are called apps. I'd be on there scrolling trying to find bruschetta or calamari, and all they have is Facebook and Snapchat. And this show is called Saturday Not Alive. And I get that we're not alive, but they go up all the time. Why is the producer dragging the day Saturday into his mess? People used to associate Saturday with being off of work, and now they have to associate it with cringy impressions of dead people. Doesn't a pathetic show like this seem like it should be called Monday Not Alive? It really gives its audience that dead Monday feeling inside. Anyway, people used to say I was the next Seinfeld. Now Jerry goes to the doctor every week, so he's not the next Hedberg. So I met Jesus when I died. He said he preferred longer jokes to one-liners. I said I preferred Buddhism to Christianity. It was kind of awkward. People come up to me in the afterlife all the time and think I'm Kurt Cobain. And then I have to correct them and tell them I'm not him. When they ask who I am, then, I tell them never mind who I am. There's a band up here who I heard was great, called the Deadbeats. Problem is, whenever I see them, they never get up and play. I wanted to see the Grateful Dead, the dead ones anyway, play up here, and I asked this hippie dude for directions. That hippie was an undercover cop, and he said, I got you dead to rights. And I said, what are you talking about? I didn't even take the drugs out of my pocket yet. And he said, no, I mean, I got you, comma, dead, 2 rights. The guy was telling me to make 2 right turns, but then he took my drugs. Anyway, we got a great show tonight. Dusty Hill of ZZ Top is here, so get ready for a sharp-dressed man. We'll be right back.